So would you hold it against him if you were able to view like a video reel of the most racist things that he ever said while he was locked up? Or is
No,
that just like,
I'm
you
gonna tell
understand?
you why.
When you're in that environment, that's how it
I'm gonna tell you
goes.
why people get mad that I say I respect Trump.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. They got mad at me. And I set my own people up.
YouTube. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I be for the E, man. Golly. I don't know, y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. Man, I never thought I'd be saying this, but shout out Kiwi Head. I want to say shout out Kiwi Head for putting Rockhead onto game, because obviously something is missing for Rockhead. Obviously he don't know about black history, his history. You know what I'm saying? So Kiwi Head, turducken booty hair head man unit, had to put Rockhead onto his own history. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in the Discord. Good people, positive vibes all the time. I can't tell you that enough. Smash that TikTok link. Follow me over there for any content that I post there as well. But Rockhead says some wild comments in this clip that we about to get into, and I'm going to just be honest. He reminds me of Big Mama. Shit like this, he reminds me of Big Mama, and it's like, dog, you ain't got to act like this. You ain't got to act like this. And I'm going to just tell y'all, this is a lost nigga if I've ever seen one. But y'all know how I cover Wack anyway and the things he do, because there's nothing to cover about, bro, except him exposing such and such, saying some flagrant shit about such and such. This is just what he does, so it's really nothing positive to cover about him. And y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get into this clip, and it's just wild to me, just some of the things that come out of his mouth. But we're going to get straight into this.
So would you hold it against him if you were able to view like a video reel of the most racist things that he ever said while he was locked up? Or is that just like, you understand? When you're in that environment, that's how it goes.
I'm gonna tell you why people get mad that I say I respect Trump.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why. They got mad at me. And I set my own people up.
Well, look, Rockhead, let me just put you on game real quick. I believe it was Tommy Smith and John Carlos. Tommy won gold. John won bronze, right? And the gesture wasn't black power. Now, you know how things go over time. It's like the game of telephone. You start saying the color red, and then it turned to the color blue by the time you get to the end of the game, right? This wasn't about black power. It was about human rights. And at that time, we wasn't getting human rights. We wasn't getting civil rights. That's what the whole fight was about, Rockhead. This ain't got nothing to do with black power. Again, that's like a black person being racist. You have to have privilege and real power to be racist. You get what I'm saying? So you are misinformed in just that alone. They put up the black power. That wasn't black power. We was just trying to get equal rights, gang. Remember what was going on with Muhammad Ali? Remember housing, colleges, food? We couldn't get nothing, gang. We wanted equal rights. Also, I want to let y'all know, too, they didn't put up the black fist of power. Their hands had black gloves on them. They put up the hands in the gloves. They were also barefoot with black socks on to show y'all about the poverty. These men were deep. Unlike you, Rockhead. You said that, but they put up the black fist of power. Shut up.
They say Trump does these little signs that mean this and mean that. I said, yo, the era Trump comes from, that's what's in him. And the fact that he ain't turning his back on his people, the fact that he's representing his people in some kind of way, I respect it. They went crazy on me. Oh, Wack, what kind of dude is you? I said, well, what did we say when the brothers in the Olympics wanted to put up the black power sign?
Bro, the Hail Hitler gesture is a neo-Nazi white supremacist gesture. How dare you say that it's the same as even the black fist of power? Because again, we ain't got no power. Lost nigga.
We applauded it, right? We expected them to represent us. So I can respect a man that lets me know who he is and what he's about.
But I feel like I got to acknowledge that the black power sign and the Hail Hitler salute kind of mean different things.
No, it doesn't. Listen,
a little different context.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
The same way that white power and black power have different meanings in society, even though they're literally the same thing.
The black power sign.
In Kiwi Head, you're wrong. They're not basically the same thing. We come from slavery and oppression. We want human rights, civil rights. A lot of those we still fight for today. What are you talking about? The same thing? How is that the same thing, bruh? And then you got goofball Wack up here. This is sitting up here. He's sitting up here with two Caucasoids. He's sitting up here with two Caucasoids doing this. Shame on you, bruh. Shame on you.
Means just that, black power. Hell, Hitler sign means just that, white power. So if you a white dude and that's what you stand for or represent, what you supposed to do? If you a Crip, you gonna throw the C up, not the B, right? So anybody that I see in position, and that's the problem with our people. We get in position and we be scared to represent because we be like, they gonna kick us out of here. Trump is letting it be known. I seen last week, maybe you can tell me who they were. Instead of the hoods, they had the white shiesties.
I ain't gonna lie. The white boy sitting next to Kiwi Head, he looked like he's amazed. I'm gonna be real. He looked like he's amazed. He's like, look at this nigga. What the fuck? He looked amazed. Like, yo, what is going on here? Like, bro, he don't even see it. I want y'all to pay attention to it in the clip. I'm going to let the rest play. It's just nasty. I'm going to let the rest play. But I want y'all to see how bro, you know what I'm saying, the white boy who's sitting next to Kiwi Head is conducting himself. Look at all the movement Wack100 does. He all doing it. And listen, look how composed bro is. Again, this is what I'm talking about, arrested development. He talk about walking all in prison yards since he was 16. And that's why you still in the place of a 16-year-old, gang. Straight up.
Who? You seen it?
No.
They come up the Capitol building. Find it, bro. They come to the Capitol building up the escalator about 400 deep. Suited and booted with the white shiesties.
What's the shiesties? What's that?
Instead of the hoods, it was white.
Face mask.
Oh, the
just has this part
all
out,
white.
Yeah.
So I know what it's symbolic for. But it was you could tell it was all those type of people, right? But guess what? They say, well, Trump's empowering them. I said, bro, that's where he come from.
I feel like it's unfair to put him in the same bucket as Trump when Trump literally came from millionaires, has been in real estate his entire life in New York City compared to the upbringing that he had growing up in like a fucking trailer park at one point and getting involved in meth trafficking at a young age and everything. This is very different upbringing.
What I'm saying is Trump's grandfather had some slaves. Trump's damn near 80. He comes from that. This is a fact.
His grandfather?
I guarantee you.
In Manhattan?
Listen, bro, if Trump's 80, his father is still living, got to be 100-something. His grandfather,
anymore, right?
His grandfather would be about 150. Subtract that from today and what era that puts you in.
Slavery was abolished like almost 200 years ago.
I'll be honest. It's a shame that Wack don't even know his own history. Like, bro, and this is what I want to say too. So my thing is like, what's the point here, Wack100? So what is it that you're trying to prove or say? Is it like, are you saying, hey, I'm cool with niggas being racist? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm just confused on even what. I'm just so confused on this. But shout out Kiwi Head again because he know how to work niggas. He know how to work niggas. This is despicable, straight up. And Kiwi Head, you look nasty after this. Like, you know, I know that you're an exposer and you lay on the bed with your studio out, arguing on Clubhouse and all that, but all that don't mean nothing to this right here. This takes the cake, bro. You're a sick man.
What 1800s? I believe his listen. No, pull the one up. Did you see it?
Those are the only ones I know.
No. Pull the one up, bro. It was like last week. They was coming up to either the inauguration or something.
I feel like I would have seen that.
Bro, it was like 200 of them. They had their military gear on with the white shiesties on. They wasn't black, it was white, swear to God.
I don't know, I missed that.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, when Obama was in there, Obama did a lot of shit to represent us.
Uh-huh.
Obama played Jay-Z doing the goddamn.
I feel like,
you know
okay.
I mean?
This ignorant nigga said Obama did a lot for us. My boy ain't mentioned no policies that directly affected him or his people. You know what he said? He said the nigga played Jay-Z at the thing. So that's representing us, huh?
The Hail Hitler salute is really, to a lot of people, basically saying that white people need to control our country and our society. I feel like the Black Power salute was really like them saying, we want equal rights for black people. Now, obviously, like extremists take the Black Power thing to a different extent, probably, but I feel like it's kind of unfair to compare the two.
No, listen.
And shout out to Kiwi Head. Shout out to Kiwi Head. This is just logic for him. He knows this, man. Kiwi Head knows what all this mean. Bro, Wack, you're just exposing yourself. Keep talking prison politics, gang. Straight up. And I get you a lot more. I won't even lie. After this showing, I get you a lot more. You're a lost nigga, respectfully. A lost nigga with arrested development. Straight up. You got Kiwi Head, turducken booty, hair, head, man unit telling you about our history. Golly, a nigga couldn't make this shit up.
We fought. We had to fight for equal rights because the situation we came over into. Like, I'm not African. I'm Black American. You'll never hear me. I'm of African descent, but my history comes from one of them plantations, right? So, yes, that's what that means. But on the same token, their struggle, and I'm going to be real, you got to think about it. For them to be empowered the way they was, right? We came over here and we was classified as property or with the cattle.
Right.
For things to change all the way up to a point to where it's a black man in the White House, right? Right? To where you got a lot of their women and men mixing, right? And once they do that, it's kind of taken away from their count, right? They've been on the decline when it comes to where they come from being in power. Because at one time, we had no voice.
Right.
We had no goddamn voice, right? Now it's to a point, through a lot of fight, you know, the civil rights movements, and it was a point in the top, bro, we couldn't get on you couldn't eat certain places, right? So you still have some people that come up under that, generations and generations of their people who still have that ideology.
I'm sorry, but this nigga's grade school knowledge of black history is deplorable. Straight up. Fuck. This guy different.
If that's how they should
be. Racism still exists.
That's
to compare it to racism from 100 years ago or 200 years ago is absurd.
No, you can't, because there are groups of people that if they can have it their way, that's what it would be.
I don't think even the most radical white extremist racists think that we should reintroduce slavery to our culture.
You got some, bro.
I've never really heard that argued,
You got
honestly.
some that's their thing.
You hear people talk about an ethno-state and how we should like have our own land that's all white people. But even those people, I don't think are saying that America should have every black and Hispanic person just shipped away.
And I mean, that's that. I really don't even know what more to say because I don't know. I'm just so baffled at Rockhead. Again, this is not no you know what I'm saying, the exposers or Nipsey's not a legend or we didn't pack them niggas out in your parking lot, strip them naked and pistol whip them. This is not that, right? This is about us as a people and your representation of your people, bro. And clearly you don't even know your own black history. My boy, to compare the human rights fist. Again, we call that the Black Power fist. Them brothers had on black socks too. You know what I'm saying? They had on black socks too if y'all wasn't aware of that. But to call the human rights fist, or we could say Black Power fist, straight up, the Black Power fist, to compare that, you know what I'm saying, to the Hail Hitler and everything we know that to be, is just wild to me. And then what's even wilder is Kiwi Head explaining that to your dense ass. Like, I'm so confused, bro. But again, this what you get at No Jumper. Mind you, this conversation going on with two white folks and Rockhead. Like, golly, y'all. Golly. This the representation we have out here. Like, come on, bro. This is why I be telling y'all. Stop following these niggas, man. Stop following these niggas because everything that they do is for clicks and views. I'm trying to be funny. Niggas say whatever about me, you know what I'm saying, me covering content or whatever, but I don't do nothing to, like, you know what I mean, displace my people or set us back. That's what I don't do. You know what I'm saying? But if this your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Please and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you could go to the top of the page, smash that Instagram link. Follow me on Instagram. Shoot me any content y'all want me to react to there. Also, join up in the Discord. Good people, positive vibes, all the time. I can't tell you that enough. Smash that TikTok link. Follow me over there for any content that I post there as well. Also, in my Discord, we got like Black history and stuff like that. We got a little books room. We got a Black history room. We got all type of shit. You feel me? This is the community that I've built. Me and my good people. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever want that good, you come holler at us, bro. Straight up. Now, y'all comment down below and let me know what y'all think about Rockhead and his stupid ass. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.